If you are interested in business matchmaking but don't have a registered company yet, don't worry. We will explain the details of how to open a MEI, Microentrepreneur Individual, as an option to formalize your work as a business matchmaking organizer. So, how does MEI work for event organizers or promoters? MEI, Microentrepreneur Individual, is allowed for professionals who work with events. Professionals focus on events ranging from celebrations to the famous business matchmaking. However, the professional needs to follow certain criteria to formalize, including the maximum annual revenue of up to 81,000 Brazilian reals, value in 2021. The expectation is that Bill 108/2021 will be approved, which will result in an increase in this annual limit, among other changes. Therefore, it is necessary to register the CNAE, National Classification of Economic Activities, code. It consists of a 7-digit code that will identify which economic activity the micro-entrepreneur can perform. For example, the CNAE code for an event promoter is 8230-0/01 and the activities that this professional can develop are organization of children's parties, organization, production, and promotion of meetings and conferences, organization, production, and promotion of events, excluding cultural and sports events, organization, production, and promotion of fairs and exhibitions, organization of livestock auction parks, management of agricultural fairgrounds, management of exhibition spaces for third-party use, organization of parties and events, both family and non-family, including graduation parties. But, please note that the following activities are not allowed: food services for events and receptions, catering, casas de festas e eventos, organização, projeção e promoção de eventos culturais ou esportivos. Advantages. Discover now some of the benefits of becoming a business matchmaking organizer: authority, visibility, networking, excellent revenue, growing demand post-pandemic, among others. But how does it work to open a MEI? What are the taxes involved? That's what we're going to find out now. How to open a MEI. It is quick, simple, and without bureaucracy. Therefore, you will need the following documents: voter registration card, ID card, CPF, residential and commercial address, phone number, email address. However, it can be done online. Check out the step-by-step process. Access the Portal do Empreendedor website. Click on Quero ser MEI, I want to be an MEI, and then on Formalize SE, formalize yourself. Create a gov.br account or log in with your CPF if you already have one. Follow the on-screen instructions. At this stage, your personal information will be requested, such as your RG, ID card, and CPF, income tax return declaration number, residential address, and contact phone number. Define the activities that will be performed, choose a trade name for your company, and provide your work location. Double-check all the information provided, complete the required declarations, and finalize your registration. Taxes. According to the website Contabilize, monthly payments of certain taxes must be made in accordance with the current law of 2021. The DAS, Document of Collection of Simples Nacional, is a payment voucher that must be paid by the 20th of each month. It includes the taxes that are the responsibility of the micro-entrepreneur individual, MEI, mainly 5 Brazilian reals for ISS for service providers, 1 Brazilian real for ICMS for commerce and industry, 5% of the minimum wage value for INSS for all companies in this category. Regarding the values, in the year 2021, the DAS MEI indicates the following payments: for commerce or industry, 56 Brazilian reals, consisting of 55 Brazilian reals for INSS, Social Security contribution, plus 1 Brazilian real for ICMS, tax on circulation of goods and services. For service providers, 60 Brazilian reals, consisting of 55 Brazilian reals for INSS plus 5 Brazilian reals for ISS, tax on services. For commerce and services, 61 Brazilian reals, consisting of 55 Brazilian reals for INSS plus 1 Brazilian real for ICMS plus 5 Brazilian reals for ISS. These values provide some basic rights, such as retirement benefits based on age or length of contribution. However, there are other important points to highlight. MEI does not allow partnerships, and currently, it is possible to hire only one employee. The process of closing the MEI registration is also straightforward. Did you see how easy it is to open an MEI? So if you wish to organize a business matchmaking event but don't have a company, opening an MEI, Microentrepreneur Individual, may be a quick and hassle-free option. If needed, consult an accountant to address any questions you may have. Lastly, with the CNPJ, Cadastro Nacional de Pessoa Jurídica, obtained through the MEI registration, you can issue invoices, hire other companies for venue rental, catering services, enter into contracts with sponsors, and more. In the future, as your business expands, you can consider transitioning from MEI to a microenterprise, MEI, while keeping the same CNPJ.